Hello, we are Group 2, and today we'll be discussing the ethical implications of the USDA freezing farming subsidies due to recent federal budget cuts. This decision is driven by the Department of Government Efficiency and raises serious concerns about the financial stability of American farmers and its broader impact on food prices and agricultural sustainability. Let's explore the ethical dilemma at hand, the stakeholders involved, and possible solutions to the issue.
Subsidies play a crucial role in stabilizing farm income, especially in low-margin markets. The recent budget cuts mean financial aid for farmers is being frozen, making it harder for them to sustain their operations. Without this assistance, many family farms, some that have existed for generations, could be forced to shut down. Additionally, if farmers cannot afford to produce food at current prices, we may see rising food costs across the country, affecting everyone.
When you talk about the ethical issues and stakeholders of this, there's two clear ethical issues and stakeholders to it. Balancing government efficiency with the responsibility to support American farmers is going to be the biggest issue. And then the key stakeholders of this are not just going to be the farmers and the government, which are the two big ones, but also the taxpayers. So this will actually affect everybody. It affects the farmers because they rely on subsidies to maintain financial stability. And without this aid, many could face bankruptcy as this affects rural communities and food production. The U.S. government must decide how to allocate limited resources efficiently while cutting waste is important. They have an obligation to ensure the agriculture sector remains strong and that taxpayers fund these subsidies and expect government transparency. While some support farmers, others prefer reducing spending. With conflicting interests, values, and obligations, the challenge is finding a fair solution that will help everybody.
There are two main primary arguments regarding the subsidy freeze. The first one is maintaining subsidies. Farmers strongly support continued aid as it allows them to produce food affordably. Some taxpayers and government officials also support this to keep food prices stable and protect rural economies. The second one is freezing subsidies. Proponents argue that reducing government spending is necessary and that some subsidies go to large farms that don't need them. Many taxpayers support this for increased government efficiency and potential tax reductions. Both sides present valid points, making it essential to find a balanced approach.
So instead of an all or nothing approach, we propose kind of a middle ground solution, and that's to comprehensively audit all subsidies that go to farmers. This would ensure that funding is allocated efficiently, reducing waste and fraud while maintaining essential support for struggling farmers. If a farm can demonstrate that subsidies are vital to their survival and benefit the market, their aid should continue. However, if subsidies are being misused, like we've seen in prior instances, they should be reallocated to where they are needed most.
Throughout this project, we used generative AI as a tool to brainstorm ideas and structuring our arguments. It was helpful in generating initial concepts, but we've had to refine the information to ensure accuracy and relevance. One challenge we faced was AI providing broad or generalized responses, requiring us to apply our own critical thinking and research to develop a well-supported argument. Overall, AI was a useful starting point, but not a replacement for analyzing and discussion.
Beyond the immediate financial strain on farmers, this issue has long-term consequences for food security and rural economies. If small and mid-sized farmers go out of business due to subsidy freezes, larger agribusinesses may dominate the industry, reducing competition and potentially driving up food prices in the long run. Additionally, rural communities that depend on farming could face economic decline, leading to job losses and population shifts. The ethical challenge here is not just about today's budget cuts, it's about ensuring the long-term sustainability and resilience of American agriculture. Addressing these concerns through responsible policymaking will be essential for maintaining a fair and productive food system.
In summary, the USDA subsidy freeze presents a significant ethical dilemma with major consequences for farmers, taxpayers, and the U.S. economy. While cutting government spending has its benefits, an abrupt freeze could harm food production and rural livelihoods. By conducting a case-by-case audit, we can ensure that subsidies are allocated responsibly, balancing efficiency with agriculture stability. Thanks for watching our presentation.